Hi everyone. Today we're going to be showing you how to generate a field report from the field module within MetaField. We're going to start off from the main screen of the field module, and we're going to navigate to the button called Field Reports. We'll select this button. From this point we have two options. One, we can create a new report, or we can view existing reports. We're going to choose to create a new report. When you select this button, you'll have the option to choose what type of report you'd like to generate. In this example, we're going to be generating a soil nuclear gauge report. I'll click Density Testing, and beneath that, you'll see that I have the option to choose Soil Nuclear Gauge. After I choose Soil Nuclear Gauge, there will be a few things that default. The first thing that will default is the technician. Secondly will be the start date and the end date. What you're working with on this page are filters. You'll notice here that at the top of the page, the technician defaults to the current user. If you'd like to change that, you can just choose using this drop-down list. Additionally, the date filters will default into today. If you'd like to change that, you can use that as well using this date picker. Your last filter is the test status filter. These are different statuses that a density test can be during its life cycle. In this example, we're going to search for one in an analyzed status. In other words, one that's just been logged. Once I choose Analyzed, I can click this Create Report button. When I click the Create Report button, what's going to display are results based on my previous filters. In this example, we can see here that on the date that I had selected and the status that I had selected, this is the test that's going to display. I can select this test or deselect it by clicking this check mark. If I'm ready to generate a report, I can click the Next button. The final page here will allow me to enter certain information about this report. At the very top, I can enter a description that could be appended to the file name. Additionally, if I want to include anything in regards to a note on the report, I can add it here. Finally, I can choose to attach a certain report label and which office this is coming out of. In most cases, this is your associated or home office. Before we send the report, what we can do is also get a preview using this preview button. If I select this, I'll be presented a window that will show an example of the report itself. If it looks good and I'm ready to move on, I can go ahead and send the report. If and when you're ready to send this report via email, you can select this button right here. When you select the Send Email button, what may display is a defaulted distribution list. If this is the case, this has been configured by an administrator or potentially a project manager. If the distribution list needs to have one or more recipients added to this, you can simply select this field and add more recipients to it. Additionally, you can configure the message as well. Once you're ready to send this out, you can navigate down to the Submit button, and once you hit Submit, the system will tell you that the report was saved successfully and you've emailed those reports. If you have any other questions, please go to agileframeworks.com or navigate to the upper right-hand corner of your screen to the help documentation. Thanks for watching.